when we start to let go, then there's a fear. Then when we see the fear, we have to dismantle the fear as well. We have to follow our fear backward, why we have the fear. And this is the way to trace your mind backward, to go to the no mind. When you trace your fear backward until there's nothing more is left, there's no mind. This is the way to be thorough in one of the aspects of your life. And pretty much we have several attachment and fear, and we have to, because of fear and attachment, we fight, we control, and we have to look into every fight we have, everything we control, we investigate. And that's the way to be thorough in all aspects of our lives, and that's the way to prepare ourselves to see the truth. And when we do the work enough, and when we ask ourselves, who am I, that who am I is gonna make us catch ourselves in the process. That's where that's where the ego drops and we become the consciousness. And that's the journey. But thing is that you are not there yet, because the work is still missing, isn't it? The idea, the reference is there, you are consciousness, but the idea, I am consciousness, is not helping to dissolve the fear. The fear is still continuing, the drama is still continuing. Why? Because right now who you are is the mind, including I am consciousness is the mind now. And when the mind is the reality, there's a fight, there's a fear, there's a conflict. And because of the suffering in life, we start to invite the spiritual practice in life, and we start to walk the path, some sort. But after walking the spiritual path, the fear is not ending, the struggle is not ending. And instead of ending the struggle, now there's a further mental conflict present by becoming righteous. When you start to be part of the spiritual practice, you start to see things, and from seeing things, the idea starts to emerge in the head, and we start to become righteous. The righteousness itself is a sign of ego that has to go to be free from the mind. And if we are becoming a righteous, then we are pointing fingers at the world, how crazy is the world. And the pointing fingers in the world doesn't help us to dissolve the fear, dissolve the conflict. The inner fight can be dissolved by pointing fingers at the world.